Well, folks, the results are in. And apparently it's not just conservative media and Republican strategists and consultants and some Republican politicians and everybody on the left telling us that Donald Trump was in fact the biggest loser of the midterms. Now we have concrete evidence showing that most voters in the country also view Donald Trump as the biggest loser of the midterms. Here's the results from a poll, a Harvard Caps Harris poll shared exclusively with The Hill. Here are the results. 20% of voters said Trump was the clear loser after the November 8 elections, while 14% said MAGA Republicans were, and 12% pointed to mainstream Republicans. So add all that together, you got 46% of voters, a plurality at this case, who say, yep, it's Trump, it's the Republicans, they're the losers in the midterms where they actually did win back the House, only by a couple seats. 15% said the Democrats were the biggest losers, while 23% said they didn't know. So even though the Democrats lost control of the House, only 15% of the public said, oh yeah, the Democrats lost. That's great news for the Democrats. It's horrible news for Donald Trump, who has, already launched his presidential campaign. His poll numbers have actually fallen since he announced he was running for president. Things are going very poorly for Donald Trump right now. And you love to see it, don't you? Like, this is such a great thing. I love talking about these wonderful polls coming out, showing that most people in this country think Donald Trump is just a big fat loser, because he is. He didn't win the popular vote in 2016, lost control of the House in 2018, lost the House, Senate, and White House in 2020, didn't produce a red wave for Republicans in 2022. The guy is toxic. So what this poll actually means is not just that Donald Trump is going to have a hard time running for president, right? That's a given. But he still is ahead in the Republican primary polls. That obviously we got a long way to go. That could definitely change. But if he makes it past the Republican primary, if he wins the nomination, he stands no chance at all. I don't care what the polls are telling us. Trump stands no chance of actually winning an election again. He truly does not. And yeah, the polls right now, some of them show him beating Biden by 2 points. Some show Biden winning by 3 points. I think all of those polls are still within the margin of error, so it's neck and neck. It's not neck and neck. It definitely 100% is not neck and neck. Because when it comes down to it and voters are looking at these choices, they view Trump as a loser. They view him as somebody that most of them don't want to see running for office ever again. Most Americans, most voters, registered voters, want Trump indicted. That's not exactly a vote of confidence. When you take all of these polls together and then compare them to the 50-50 split on president, you see there's no way for Trump to win again. Now, again, that could change. But right now, the only change we're seeing is going in a very bad direction for Donald Trump himself.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.